All right. So what you're looking at here, this is a Cub Cadet 1440. I just condensed the video down to make a quick review of what all I did to this machine. It's you can see I've already repainted it. I just got it in, cleaned it off, repainted about the mid portion and the rear. I didn't do anything on the front yet. The main purpose, how I got it, the main thing that needed was new head gaskets, and nobody wanted to do it, so it ended up in my hands, which is fantastic. It's a great machine. And yeah, you can see I haven't even removed all the tape yet. I taped it off, painted it, and it's starting to look pretty good. And I guess the main thing I wanted to do was make it real mechanically sound and treat it for rust and repaint it. But I'm not going to restore it back to factory, right? This is going to be a working machine. So the first step, I wanted to do the head gaskets, but of course, I had to take everything off, had to start taking it apart. And as I took it apart, you find more and more that needs to be done. A lot of TLC, but I think it was worth it. So here we go. Yeah, so now I'm finally getting into the meat of the problem here. Just taking the valve covers off and taking the heads off and checking out the gaskets and replacing them. So now with the head gaskets done, I decided to get some degreaser and just really clean up the engine while everything was off. And cleaning all the parts, getting it all painted, getting it all looking good. So I had a few brackets that I had to bend back into shape. Wasn't too bad, just a few of them. Got everything bent back and lined up, assembled pretty well. And while I was in there, I had cleaned out the carburetor, just did the whole works, and went ahead and changed the fuel filter, the fuel pump, just everything in there to make sure it's just going to be running good and smooth after the assembly is complete.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys.
sound right, boys. Sound good. Big sound good. Big sound good. Big it sound right, boys. Big sound good. Big sound good. Big sound good. Big it sound right, boys. Big sound good. Big sound good. Big
It sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
But I have to say, I think it looks pretty good. So, and last but not least was the mower decks. They repainted it, needed a little welding, and trying to fix a problem with the brake, which ended up just being a linkage in a spring back there, so no big deal. And she's ready to go. So there she is. That's the Cub Cadet 1440. It's one of my favorite tractors that I have, and yes, I still have it, and I still use it. But that's it in a nutshell, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and watch for my next video.